Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start, and off we go from Nashville. This is fielded inside the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Let's go now.
Now they'll set up to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down. Off play action, he'll set up to throw. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
Let's go.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The extra point, up and good. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and What you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
We'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Throwing now from the gun. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's a big one for Tennessee. 33 yards. Now, faking the give. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
That one intercepted. And the Jets are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He's going to let one fly for Addison.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown Titan. And of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
When this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays, that's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession, and as a player, you can't help but love it. Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They'll try to get the running game going. His 1st carry, and he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Back to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player.
70 Lions.
They'll try to run this one in. And no signal, waiting. They say he did not break the play. He's down inside the 1. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. The extra point is good. And the Titans looking terrific here out of the gate. Already up 21-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That one's a Corley. He's got it. And he is taken down. A throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
They'll look to throw again. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Jets.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready? Drop low 80. Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play. Open man left side. He's got it. Now inside the 25. They're going to have it first and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line.
Ready? Let's go now.
Here's a run. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Second and goal.
Set up. Set go.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he will dive into the end zone. Touchdown, Titans. No problem there on the extra point. And the Titans add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Ready up.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go.
The drive will start on the ground. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's a 2nd and 6. They send him right out of the slot. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Now they'll set up to throw. He's across midfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. To the air now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Thrown left side. The catch is made.
This is a really popular concept on third down. It's good versus man. It's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. They give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps them short from picking up the first down.
And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on fourth and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
They'll begin here on the ground. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. Off play action, he'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Try to pick this one up on the ground. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's fourth down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
The Titans sending out their punter. Now, how about this? It's a fake. And that is incomplete. Well, you're going to try it. That might be as good a time as any to roll the dice, but it doesn't pan out, and they're going to turn the ball over on downs. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll send him over to the left. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. He'll go right and find his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs. From the 39, here's a first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Going up top. And that is incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
That's complete. It's Metcalf. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
The rest of this game is all going to come down to getting stops. You find yourself down pretty big here in the first half. You have to get the ball back to your offense as many times as possible, but you can't keep giving up scoring drives, whether it's field goals or touchdowns. You need punts. You need takeaways. Give your offense a chance to start climbing back.
DK Metcalf was the intended target, and it's going to be third down. They'll motion over Metcalf. They'll throw now, third and forever. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! First and 10. Now, faking the give. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Back to the air again on second and 10. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll put a receiver in motion right. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Intercepted. The Titans take over first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And he's in. Touchdown, Tennessee. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The PAT, up and good. And the Titans will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll look to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
He's to the 15, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Let's go now.
And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. 2nd down and 3. A handoff as they try to run it here. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Let's go.
They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
His throw left side is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there. And that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. He'll drop to throw. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Titans. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Back to throw. Open man downfield. It's Addison. Throwing now on 1st and 10. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. Now a give up the middle. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll stick with him again. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Hawk 70, go!
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's going to get it to... Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball. More bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute.
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The kicking team off for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Okay, ready? Let's go now.
They'll throw out of the gun. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Now this looks like a design run. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. No help from those last 2 runs. It is 3rd and 13. He's going to air this one out. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it. You have to give them credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
He'll look to throw. To the right side here. Pass is caught. A pickup of 14 on that one. And the Jets have a first down.
First down, Jets.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Roger McCreary.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 78-yard line.
Unlock Ryan. Unlock Ryan. Set.
Up the middle they go. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Second down and 8. They'll turn and hand this one off. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4.
Teams brought down at the 4-yard line. A 6-yard pickup. Brings up second and 4.
Go.
Now give on the ground. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1. Setting up third and goal. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Let's go now. Check go.
From his own end zone, he'll set up to throw. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
You talk about flipping the field out of bounds all the way down at the 40-yard line. A big play after being backed up. 52 yards. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Let's go. Trap 60.
Now they'll set up to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. Jets are going to use their third and final timeout here as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll look to throw yet again. That is hauled in at the 5. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Bass's kick is good. And the Jets will get just a bit closer.
Jets 21.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. A gain there of 16 yards. That's good for a Titan first down.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off, but not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
So it